Welcome back. We have to talk about random things.
Again!
Now, I have been observing a lot of thumbnails recently here on YouTube, and I have noticed a very disturbing trend of AI thumbnails. And I'm pretty sure you've seen it, as I obviously have laid out in the thumbnail of this video. Just a compilation of many thumbnails that you have probably seen as well. And to me, it's very irritating and it's very disheartening to see that so many people have caved in when it comes to creativity. Not saying that everybody has to just make everything from scratch, but there's a lot of people making exactly the same content with the exact same thumbnails, and it's hard to tell the difference between channels. That's why I think it's best if you try to come up with your most unique thumbnails yourself. Otherwise, you're gonna look like the rest of these channels getting no views, because guess what? Nobody can tell the difference between you and another channel. And maybe that is the goal. Maybe their goal is really to just confuse you into thinking that it's another platform that you actually liked. Problem is, that won't work if the content they click on when it's yours is trash. It needs to be good videos. Now, you could trap some people. Be like, man, I thought you were gonna be somebody else. Sort of like what happened to me when, like, my first video that actually did really well, that I got like 45,000 views on, talking about Abba and Preach had defeated Fresh and Fit years ago. Yeah, that happened to trick some people because they, for whatever reason, thought that it was an Abba and Preach video. Then they clicked on my video, happened to like it, and a lot of people watched it. I can't get over how bad that video was. But still, it was one of those things that caught, the algorithm a little bit at a good time and helped my channel grow. But also, thumbnail was somewhat original, handcrafted, made with a bunch of BS. But I see a lot of these thumbnails that I've been posting up on the screen pop up everywhere, and then I see that they don't get any views. And the thing is about these thumbnails that people don't realize is, if these people aren't creating these straight out of GPT or whatever AI, software that they're using, most of the people are paying somebody to make these thumbnails. I remember Jew told, the guys that some people were asking him if, hey man, would you like us to create some thumbnails? I hope he doesn't get upset about me sharing this, but it's like, hey man, would you want me to, like, hey, pay me to make thumbnails for you? And it's like, okay, maybe. What's the rate? The rate is ridiculous. These people are wanting multiple hundreds of dollars per thumbnail. They don't realize how many views you're gonna have to get to replace that money that you spent to get that thumbnail created. Just the thumbnail. Homie, I think I will pass hundreds of dollars for a thumbnail when, dude, a video that will get you over 20,000 views is not even guaranteed to get you a couple of $100. Like, bro, no, sir. You know how hard it is for me to get a video that gets 10,000 views on this channel? To pay somebody to make a thumbnail for me that is gonna cost me even $5 sounds ridiculous. I mean, that's how much you're gonna probably make on a majority of videos. Not that much money. Some of you might make 10, 12, 15, 30, I mean, whatever. But that ain't gonna be enough to justify having one thumbnail created. Hell, I release every other day. You know how much money that is gonna be per week? I release 4 videos at a rate of like $400 per thumbnail, $1,600 a week. Homie, I got an apartment to pay for. I have a car. Which one am I going to turn in for the thumbnails? It's a scam. Anybody who's trying to present this to you, especially as a small YouTuber, they're trying to scam you. You don't need to invest in these things. Be creative. Save your money. F them. Tell them to get lost, kick rocks, eat shit. Because those people are really trying to exploit you. That's all they're trying to do. There's nothing special about these thumbnails. They're going to type some BS into a prompt and they're going to spit it out to you and say, oh yeah, thanks for the money. It's going to be a waste of funds. And then they're gonna make you look like every other channel that's out here on YouTube. Nothing unique, nothing that makes you stand out. And then thus you just look bland, unseasoned chicken. That's what your channel turns into. Just lands in the mosh pit of a whole bunch of other channels that looks just like yours. And then nothing makes you stand out. And I'm like, well, what's the point of that? If you're not gonna stand out, then why are you even doing this? It's just lazy. Hell, you're already a small channel. You can't even put the smallest of work in to create a thumbnail. You're not gonna make it on this platform anyway. You might as well go ahead and just start scamming. Like, go ahead and just start selling products on TikTok. Fake stuff. Use AI for that. My God, don't go out here and waste everybody else's time with this BS. I mean, it's just dumb. But seriously, like, these thumbnails irritate me because they're all the same. All of them had the exact same fire in the background. Why does it have fire and flames on everything? The topic doesn't even have to be like that, but it's got fire and flames in it. I mean, it can be a very bland and very cold topic. It's got fire in the thumbnail. I mean, we could talk about babies dying. It's got fire in the thumbnail. Like, I mean, woo, flames, oh man, did you see that baby die? It's like, yeah, homie. I mean, it doesn't make any sense to me. Like, this baby died. I mean, maybe I'm going a little too far with the baby death jokes, but just saying, like, That's what it feels like. It's just really over the top. I mean, and all of them, it really do. It's just AI'd out. All the stupid looking faces on people that you know never made these faces in the first place. Hell, half of it to me should feel like it should be close to defamation cases, but it doesn't really hurt those people's platforms, so they don't really have a case. But it would be irritating to me to see my face all propped up on a billion different thumbnails with all these stupid faces that I didn't make. Now, if it was from an actual still shot that caught me looking stupid, man, so be it. But not because somebody put it into AI that I did not consent for and then made me look dumb. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that is kind of irritating. I come up and I'm like, if I actually get famous enough one day and my face starts popping up looking stupid all over these dumbass thumbnails, me and somebody gonna have some words. They better not have a past or I will expose it. So, I mean, it really is irritating for me to see that. And I'm pretty sure that I'm not the only one that gets irritated by seeing these same thumbnails. I mean, dude, they are all up and down the algorithm. Like, which channel is which? Damn. Luckily, there are certain channels you can tell what they are because their thumbnails are very recognizable. And I'm going to click on those because I respect those channels and they're creative and they're not diving deeper and deeper into AI. And those channels will complain about AI even though they got AI slop all over the place. Now, I'm not here to knock everybody who uses AI, and I understand not everybody is the most creative person on earth, and AI helps them when it comes to making their content and their creativity and stuff like that. But sometimes you got to wonder, are we really going to go ahead and continue to kill more plants and destroy the water that we need to drink for Marianne Lorient AI videos? I just don't know if that's necessary, guys. Maybe she's not the one we should be putting up into AI. Maybe we should use somebody a little bit more useful. Maybe somebody with a little bit more. Put the hell, throw Dr. Umar in there. I don't know, throw anybody in there. Throw Deion Sanders. I mean, not for bad things, but just saying, just throw Deion in there. I don't know, maybe it'll get you something. Somebody, Idris Elba, Sydney Sweeney, Zendaya, throw somebody in there, popular. But these thumbnails really do kind of irritate me and it pisses me off, and it just shows a common trend out here that everything is starting to turn into the exact same. People are already complaining about corporations and new buildings all looking the exact same. They're all bland, they're all gray, they're all beige. They have no life, no soul. It's the same thing with these thumbnails. Everybody keeps creating these things and it's taking the absolute soul up out of the platform. Everybody wants to act like, well, everything's AI slop. Well, you're adding more AI slop. You're adding to it. A lot of these people who keep preaching against it are the same people that are dabbling deeper and deeper into it. And I have a really hard time. I watch too much 24 and I'm all about keeping my word like Jack Bauer. I have a really hard time conforming. And maybe that's going to hurt me in the long run, but I just really do have a hard time doing that. But anyway, be creative, make your own thumbnails, man. I'm telling you, stop posting this bullshit. Look at how terrible these views are. They're not getting these people anywhere. It's not helping them. No views, hours on the platform, L's, dead in the bank account. I mean, what good is that? Overdrafting for thumbnails that don't make you 8 cents. Doesn't make any sense. Anyway, see you soon.